What's up, guys? Hope y'all doing good today, tonight, whatever it is in your area. Got out and about a little bit this afternoon. Didn't get to do a lot of hunting today, just for a short period this evening. I really didn't come across any kind of nothing good chase-wise or anything like that. But I did pick up this fox body Mustang. Of course, you guys know I like my fox bodies by now for sure. And this is the model kit. And it's got the old 88, 89 style wheels in it. It's got the newer, like the 92, 93s. 91s, I'm not 100% sure, but I think maybe some of the 91s had them. It's got the motors in there, as we can see. 2 sets of tires. I've been wanting to lift for a diorama. I hadn't broke down and got one yet, so this pack right here is not a chase or nothing, so I think I'm going to open it. And let you guys check it out with me. It's just going to be something a little different from what I normally do. Just simply because I hadn't come across anything real good here lately. My area is dry on cars, guys. There's no kind of Hot Wheels here at all. What is like they're bringing in old JK stuff like that. It's crazy. Bad times. Some of the DGs are starting to drop from QK. A lot of them are actually still getting old DK stuff with the Dollar General exclusives in my area. That's one thing that's been going on. Y'all be sure if you ever open one of these up here, don't catch yourselves with it. You got to be careful, man. Be careful. Guys, I might should have opened it ahead of time there. Alright, so let's see what we got. I cut the paper on there. I think get this heater off, guys, because it might be affecting the hearing or whatever. Sorry about that. I know it's probably a little noisy, so. Forward performance. You guys, I love me some fox body Mustangs. And I've got some loose Mustangs, M2s and stuff sitting on the shelf in my living room. And this particular car here is really pretty, and it's really air correct. And I'll show you what I did. First, I gotta get this stinking thing out of this plastic package right here. In here. To be honest with you guys, this is the first model kit I've ever opened up and put together from one of these M2 sets like this. It's pretty cool little background right there. I may do something with that. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty good right there. I'll tell you one thing, they didn't mean for this stuff to get away from me. They really got it packed up in here. So now then, let's see what we got here. We got one lift. Well, I've used the 4-post lift like this a lot in my days, guys. I'm just going to tell you right now. That's one thing that I have definitely had experience with over the years of my career. Yeah, they didn't want you to get in here, that's for sure. Not easy. I think they just didn't mean for them to be opened, I think is what it is. So now we have finally got this dude open, so let's see if we can get what's in here out. I also I thought these would be good for the occasion. They just kind of stick around. Okay, so first off, we're gonna have to get the screwdriver here. Like I say, it's the first time I've done this. Never used a screwdriver much in my lifetime, yeah, right. But anyhow, let's take these little screws here out. Got these 2 little screws down here, holds it to the lift. Yeah, I've been wanting to get one of these lifts right here. I think they're cool and I like the way they look. And I love these fox body Mustangs. Again, y'all know this. This one is just really nice. I had to have it. I like the newer style wheels better than the old style wheels. But at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna put the pony wheels on it. That's what I'm gonna put on it. I already know. I am not gonna get in the bush. Let's see here. And the list says 1988 Mustang GT. I don't know what the R4922-ZH means. Anyhow, it's a pretty cool little lift. I don't know how this dude works. I have to play with that to see, I guess, one of these days. Now, let's see what this paper here says. I don't know if any of you guys have done these before, or if you're like me, you buy stuff and don't open it. Maybe they keep stuff packed. This is just a little different. So we got one Fox Body Mustang body. The interior is in the car. Then we have the base. Okay, it's still screwed together still. I see where it's still screwed together. Yeah, guys, this car here is really correct. On the Mustangs, a lot of them, if you remember, they actually had the little stripe around the trim on the doors and around the ground effects. And the taillights, most of the time on these cars like this, they don't have the trim, you know, like that, and they don't have the accurate taillights. They've got like the LX older body Mustang taillights in it, but if you can see, it looks like this car actually has the GT taillights in it. And I like that about it. Right down to the ground effects, they got the notches right here and right here. And you Mustang guys, you know what I'm talking about. I guess it's for looks, but airflow maybe to flow through there. That's really nice. Got the Ford emblem right there on the hood. I mean, the mirrors are done in black. That's correct. Got the little Mustang on the window here. That's accurate, man. That's such small deco right there. I could have put that on a car, guys. My eyes were not that good. You see that? You can barely make it out right there. It's just correct. This car is correct. It's amazing, the black trim. If I could see good, I would put that kind of stuff on my customs, but I can't see that good, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's why I go for just clean looking, pretty well slick looking cars whenever I do customs. Oops, dropped it. It's not because I don't like them. It's just because if you've seen all those little bitty small decos, if you've never put decos on a 164 scale car, if you don't have good vision or a good pair of glasses, which I have glasses, but they're not that good apparently, you can hardly see those little things, man. Some of them. I can put the big ones on, but not those little bitty ones. Okay, so let's see right here what happens when we raise up the hood. Well, hang on. I've never done this, so we're gonna go back here to the directions. See if they want me to pull the body apart or if I'm gonna glue the body together. Number one is they've actually got the body apart, but I'm gonna see how it works with the body together. So let's pick out an engine, guys. Which engine are we gonna put in this car? First of all, let's figure out how to get the hood up on it. I tell you, we're gonna take it apart, guys. It's just got one little screw right here, and we're gonna take that little screw out, and we're gonna try our best not to lose it. Okay, give me that, we'll lose those little screws. Alright. So then we've got another little interior screw. Heck, all I want is the hood up. Well, heck, we're gonna break it on down again. That's what they said do. What's that little bit screw, guys? Okay. Now that screw should be loose. Lord help us, we won't never get this whole car put back. It's so tiny. But we're gonna explore. Okay, so really can't see it real good. But if you look real close, you can tell that the dash is correct in this car. The dash legitimately looks like a Mustang dash of this era. Pretty crazy, guys. Oh, excuse, that's my daughter. She's fussing on my dog right now. I'll just kind of look over that. That's amazing how small these little pieces is. Let's put that all together, I think. We can just kind of go with it right there. But anyhow, oh yeah, another dash was. But I meant to check out the seats. And this little car right here. Let's see how accurate the seats are. The reason I know this, guys, is because I've had several of these little Mustangs in the past. So if you go back and you look, yeah, there's the shifter, there's the e-brake, the console's there. The seats have the same similar design. Kind of off in the hatch a little bit right there. But other than that's off a little bit, but all this up here basically is right. Look at this, guys. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna say that shifter, console, seat, all that's legit. It looks like a true Mustang of that era. So M2 is really error correct on these. I will say that for sure. Okay. There's those little screws. Now, I think I'm going to go with the factory 5.0 engine. So does it, I think it just kind of pops in. This is pretty cool. This will be interchangeable right here. Okay, so I'm thinking it should be like that. Oh guys, it's hard to see this little bitty motor. And this hood not raised up just real far. But need some tweezers. Should have got my old tweezers out for this little task. Probably been easier to place it down in there. The distributor. And let's turn right, guys. That should go in there right there. It don't act like it wants to pop down very well. Oh, So did it pop down in there? Yes, it did. All right, awesome. Now then, so now we have the 5.0 liter HO Ford motor. And we're gonna say this Fox body was a 5-speed Mustang right here, guys. Yep. Got to have the 5 speeds. All right, so we got the motor in. Motor's looking good. It's locked down in place. Let's see here. They want the axles in the base. Wow, guys, I can't not lose these little bitty screws. They are so small. So we're gonna have to get our axles out here. Actually, they sent 2 sets of axles. I want these to work on square body Hot Wheels chassis. All right. Wow, there's still a little bit of stuff here, guys. This is like dealing with those little axles. I'm glad if y'all watch this video through. I'm glad you guys have patience with me, because I will get it together. It's just tiny and dark. But these little Fox body Mustangs are awesome little cars. This one's gonna be really, really correct actually today, and I really look forward to getting this together and in my loose collection. And I just take these little axles right here, just slides in there like that, right there. Okay, so we got that axles ready. And so now we're gonna pick out our wheels and tires. It's a good motor there. I may end up sticking that in some kind of a custom, or you never know, I may end up sticking this car. But that's a new model, one of the 5.0 liter new models out of a new model Mustang is what that is, guys. So they just updated this Fox body with a new model engine. If you guys are wondering what the other engine is, that's exactly what that is. I'm definitely gonna go with the pony wheels. I wish there was a little bit more of the factory gray silver color they was, but they're kind of not. But still, it's very rare that you actually find the actual pony wheels in a Mustang, in a 164 scale car. So I really like having these wheels right here for this car. They're definitely my favorites that was on. I like the turbine wheels, but they just don't look as good. Okay, as the pony wheels. Got these little grooves here, guys. Got to get these little grooves lined up in these tires. Sorry if the lighting's bad. So we're gonna mash them up in there. Like that right there. There's one tire. Boy, they're just a little bit narrow. That's my only thing about them. Seems like they're a little bit, maybe some of the other ones are wider. I don't think they are. I wonder if these other ones are actually wider. I'll have to look at 2 of those in a moment. So we're gonna take the other one. That one's on there. Grab us another tire. We're going to pop this tire on this wheel like that right there. And that's wheel number 2. And before we go farther, we're going to look at the depth of these tires and make sure they're not deep. No, they're not. Okay. Now let's move right on along with the 3rd tire. Still doing a really tight fit when they go on there, but when they get on there, they're there. And I like how the M2 wheels do too. They just basically, you push them together, and then it just kind of locks the tire to it. And then what I like about these, the axle setups, is these wheels here, they just go on these M2 axles and they just push on there. And they fit really tight, snug, and once you get them on there, they're good. You know, I mean, I might have to purposely pull them back off again, but. So we're on our last tire here, so we're gonna go ahead and mount up our tire. Now we're gonna throw them over to the balance guy and let the tire balance fellow there balance them for us before we put them on our car so we can go take a Sunday ride in it tomorrow, guys. This is my first video like this. I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. Took me a while to get to this point, to get this comfortable on camera to do a video like this and talk. So see, this is what I was talking about. So you just slide that one in the hole a little bit right there. It's got that hole, you slide your axle in it. Whoops, but not like that. I'll tell you what, we're gonna do a different way. We're gonna slide this in here first. Get one of these started. There we go, now then. So guys, once you get it started, it just slides up on there like that. And it just pushes in. If you wanted to add a little bit of glue, if you mean for it to not come off and be on there permanently, you can do so. I do custom, so I'll liable to go some point in time and put prettier wheels on this car, so I'm gonna not glue them. In fact, I've got some pretty M2 wheels out of a 69 Mustang that I've done here a while back. It wasn't a complete model kit, it just had wheels, and it was an O'Reilly's car is what it was. You could put the wheels off of it. So there's the back too. Now our pony here has got some pony wheels on the back. All right, so we're gonna grab up our other axle. We're gonna thread it into the hole of this wheel and mash it in. That gets it started. And we're gonna slide it through the other slot here. But I really like the way they do these. They put screws or something, or kind of weld it together. This little tab, you slide these axles through. That's an awesome design right there, guys. I love the way they done that. Okay. And we're gonna take our other wheel stick on here. Well, that one just said no, I'm not going. But you know what? I'm gonna win. It's gonna go. That's just how it is. Sorry guys, if you hadn't got a good camera shot, at times it's because I'm having to apply pressure to these wheels and stuff to get them to stop. Voila. Now there's a regular old Mustang wheels for our Mustang. So we got the motor in, we got the wheels on. So now we're gonna put our interior back together. We're gonna drop our base back on. It's got a slot on this car that hooks to the back, so technically it only gets one screw in the front right here. So you got the tab on the back right there, and that tab fits in this little hole, and then it screws down to the front. It's really simple. If there's any younger people that would like to do this right here, that's into these cars, you know, not necessarily Mustangs, but any of these cars like this, the model kits, I say go for it, guys. This is a very, very child-friendly thing, especially if you got good eyes. Eyes is everything right here, especially on this little black parts, man. So let's see what we end up with on our 88 Mustang GT with pony wheels. And voila, look at that. It's pretty, guys. Glad I did that. Glad I opened this car up. It's almost too accurate to not have opened up and displayed it the way that it should be displayed. I just love how that's got the red. It's a very fine line, but it's red all around the car right here. I always like that about the Mustangs of this era, and this one has it and I really like that being on there, guys. But it may end up with some pretty wheels on it. If you guys like these wheels, if you think they need to be painted silver, if you think it needs a different set of wheels on it, you know, leave some comments. I'd love to interact with you guys. Would love to. So now there's our 5.0 motor and our 5.0 Mustang GT with black interior. Actually, GT tail lights, like I said, that's kind of rare. Look, it's even got the key lock, man. Check that out. I just noticed that. That's awesome, guys. Black door handles, that's accurate right there. That's factory. The black right there is accurate. It's just an accurate. Look at that forward emblem right there on the bumper, guys. Check that out. You guys that's had these cars, you know exactly what these look like. The fog light front end, ground effects. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys, all you my new subscribers. I very much appreciate you as well. I thank all you guys that like and comment my stuff. I hadn't had a lot of time here lately to get on there a lot. But I do try to watch you guys' stuff as much as I can when I have time. A little late on comments and whatnot sometimes. Look at that cow, guys. But I'm telling you, it's some of the hours I work and stuff it's kind of crazy. So anyhow, thank you guys again for watching. Hope you enjoyed my Mustang GT build on my Fox body. Y'all be safe. Happy hunting. I'm out. Take care.